If you fail to kill the head of factory or second biome, you will have another rematch with Headbanger. But this time, it will be harder. This is a quick boss guide for the head in the Rat Village biome. Phase 1 have 4 distinct attack patterns. Rotating laser, which will start as a single laser, but later will switch to 4 rotating lasers all throughout the fight. Point blank area attack or area-wide AOE around the boss. This will force you to move away if you're a melee. Next is a signature skill of the head, the rotating bullet hell. After that, it's going to be the jump attack, targeting you on your current location for 3 consecutive times. To dodge the rotating laser, you need to keep moving on the same direction as the laser rotation. Attacking during this phase could be very tempting, but depending on your weapon and attack speed, it could be risky, due to being locked in animation while attacking, making your character unable to move in the same direction as the laser. The next attack will be the point blank AoE around the boss. This will occur as the laser rotation is still happening. Try to anticipate the point blank AoE as you are dodging around the boss. Once the point blank appear, try to distance a bit, and once it resolves, the laser rotation will also stop. This is one of the opening window to deal damage on the first phase. Next is dodging the bullet hell. The circular bullet hell seems to be daunting at first glance, but that's actually only on the visual. It acts as a surprise for new players by making the screen chaotic to trigger unnecessary panic dodge. The best way to dodge this is by going as far away as possible to the point of origin, which is the middle, and stick to the outer side of the arena. This will give you a better view on the openings of the bullet and a realization that you don't really need to use the dodge button or in-B frames to deal with it. Mini micro movements to adjust as you see the projectiles coming will be enough to reposition yourself on a safe spot. Don't get comfortable though, as the next attack will force you to move no matter where you are. Next is the head jump attack, which will target you on your exact location. Dodge this with your in-B frames 3 times. After the third jump, this will be your major opening to deal massive damage. After this, the boss will continue to repeat its attacks until a certain HP threshold to trigger the final phase. Final phase starts around 50% of the boss HP. He will throw 6 bombs at all directions, which will later explode into a bullet hell. But instead of coming out from the boss, it's coming from the outside, going in the middle this time around. This is the hardest mechanic of all Windblown in my opinion, as this catches a lot of players off guard, especially if you are new to action or bullet hell games. There are multiple ways to dodge this bullet hell. All of them will work. Some are harder to execute, while more are reactive or depending on your reaction base. The best way to dodge this is the same as how we do it in phase 1. To be as far away as possible from the origin of bullet hell. In this case, we should be in the middle. Now look and aim to dodge in the origin location of one of the bombs, as it is the next safe spot after it explodes. The rest of the attack pattern in the final phase is just a repeat of the first phase, but with a little twist to keep you on your toes. After the scattered bullet hell, the boss will do 3 times jump attack and rotating lasers into a rotating bullet hell in the middle. This is just a recap or refresher on the previous phase. But once the boss HP becomes low enough, he will add an additional mechanic. Rotating lasers will add a single bullet as you are dodging around him. Which quadrant you pick will be critical, as this will dictate if this will be a hard to dodge or not. To anticipate this, look at where the boss is facing. The single bullet will always come out from its mouth or front side. After dodging the lasers and single bullet projectile, anticipate the point blank coming out of the boss and try to distance yourself as close to the wall as possible without getting behind by the laser. Once the point blank AOE resolves, it's safe to stop moving and stay to the wall as you need to dodge the incoming shockwave. Try to dodge inwards as the shockwave is coming. Common mistake is dodging on a vertical direction instead of going in the middle. Dodging in the middle will give you an opportunity to deal more damage if you are a melee, and prepare you for the next scattered bullet hell again. During this phase, the boss will also do either the circular bullet hell, same in phase 1, and scattered bullet hell is only from phase 2. Either of these will happen after the shockwave, so keep that in mind. During the final phase, you might see an apple flying instead of the single projectile during the laser rotation phase. It's nice to have if you can pick it up, but in my opinion, it's not worth it, and it will only lead you to mistakes. My advice is to ignore the apple and continue moving. Major tip: in order to win this fight, the best approach is to avoid fighting him at all. If you kill the head of the Headbanger as it is escaping after your battle in the factory biome, you will not encounter this fight, but instead encounter a different boss. I will leave the guide below if you're interested to learn that fight.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.